Thank you, Cork. And first of all, may I just congratulate and thank Deputy Ward for bringing this to the Chamber of the Floor. I've gotten to know Deputy Ward since we were both elected on the same day. I have to say he's an honourable, decent gentleman. He's spoken in this House the majority of the time about this defective block and has been a lone voice at times on this matter. Pardon?
Sorry, 15 years we've been fighting.
Sorry, I thought I was speaking. Sorry. Deputy Ward has been a great inspiration to me in my constituency and has really brought this to the forefront. People in Cork are stopping me and talking to me about what Deputy Ward has brought up and the injustice. I think the one thing that this government is very, very good at doing is drawing divisions in society, setting people against one another, whether it's the private sector against the public sector, or whether it's this against that and the rest of it. And we've seen it today in this motion. And I have to set out, for years we've seen thousands of families being left behind in homes that are cracking. I've spoken to people now, when I met people with Deputy Ward, I've spoken to people that are worried about when they go to bed at night, whether the roof is going to be there, what's going to collapse, whether their children are safe inside in their houses with the black mould on the walls, when they're continuously cleaning and continuously working together. And they're stressed. Their children are stressed, elderly people are stressed, worried day in, day out. Imagine the thought of having to go to bed, wondering what will collapse, what will break, whether this storm is going to be the one that brings down the house. It's an impossible situation for people. And yet we've seen delay after delay from 2018 right up to 2025 on this system. And continuous delays and dragging of the heels. And I do question, I do wonder, if Pat the Cope Gallagher was a minister at the previous government and if you were in this House, I think the situation would be very different. Because I have to say, in fairness to Pat the Cope, he's a decent, honourable man and always provided for his constituency well and did a lot of work for his constituency. And I have to point out Pat the Cope as well as a character who really did deliver for Donegal. And I do question whether if you were in the Cabinet the last time, I think the results of this would have been very, very different. I have to say that to you, Pat. Could I just say to you, I think the entire thing that has been presented to us, in closing, is the simple truth. It is not generous and is not scientific and is not independent and is certainly not fair.